Welcome, fellas. This is P.C.B. Puckett Championship Boxing. Today, joining me are Earl Priest, Hank Overby, and I'm Sam Smith, boxing experts. Our contestants here today are none other than Siaz and Marshall Burrell. Let's get to it. Before we start, let's see what some fans had to say about two contestants facing off today.
Here we are today, folks, with local Puckett legend, the Possum Man, and today we're going to be interviewing him about Cory and Marshall's fight. Now, Possum, who do you think's going to win on this?
I'm going to say Marshall, a little quicker. Cory got a little size, but he's slow.
So he's thinking that Marshall's got this because Cory's slow. What about Cory's strength? You don't think that's going to play in as a factor?
Well, he ain't got no stamina. He's going to die out quick.
That is very true, and Marshall stays grinding in the weight room. Here you have it, folks. Got Marshall picked to win. We'll see you there.
Well, we've heard Possum's intake of the situation. Now for our very own.
Alright, so honestly going into this fight, I clearly have Marshall Burrell. He hits the gym every day, and he's obviously a more in shape fighter. So if it did go in some deep rounds, I think Marshall Burrell has the upper hand.
Exactly. And if you know the two contenders, you obviously know that Marshall Burrell has the heart of a champion. Cory is more of a passive kind of guy, you know?
Cory is a pacifist, and Cory does weigh a little more than Marshall does, but Marshall is stronger than Cory, I do believe. So, now let's get to the fight.
Three, two, one. We can't run.
Cory,
Cory, hit him!
hit him, man.
Cory, where you going? Where y'all going? Three, two, one.
Now for our thoughts on round one.
Alright, well, you can clearly see from round one, Cory did not want to be in the same ring as Marshall. I'm just going to be honest. My man was running, he was dancing, he was trying to avoid contact at all possible costs, and his passive background clearly showed in round one.
Yes.
I agree. Cory, he was trying to run away from Marshall. Like, we should have had him pinned down or something. He was running for him. He played so scared.
We had to push him back into the ring.
Repeatedly.
I mean, Marshall did have a few big hits, too. Cory had, like, maybe one good hit, and that's just because we forced him to get in there and punch, I mean.
Probably the positive out of round one for Cory was still being alive for round two.
Yes. You know, Cory, he swung and missed countless times.
Yeah,
It looked like his mind was not even focused on the fight. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
what more can you say?
Yep. And that concludes round one.
Here we go. Do I say it, Cory? The ear hole.
Ooh. Come on, Cory.
Come on, Cory.
Let's go, Cory. Let's go. Come on, Cory.
Come on, Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed. What's the time looking like?
Hey, we got 20 seconds.
Come on, do something. Get in him.
Hit that man, Marshall. Hit that man, Marshall.
10 seconds.
Hey, can't see. Come on, Marshall, get him. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so now for our round two conclusions, Earl, will you start us off?
I will. Okay, you know, in my opinion, this was just a repeat from the first round. Cory swung and missed, and Marshall made some big hits. You know, Cory, he was looking out of his ear hole. He was completely unaware of what was happening to him.
All right, well, hold up. I had to disagree with you right there. Because Cory landed some big hits, to be honest. And I think Marshall was just clawing at the man. Like, even if he landed a few hits, there was no power behind him.
Well, honestly, back to what you said in the first show, it's honestly not how you shoot the basketball, it's how it goes in.
Exactly.
And at Marshall clearly landed more punches in that round and was clearly all more contact. He fed the man. Cory did have a good counter, but all in all, I would say Marshall easily run that round.
And that concludes round 2.
3-1, that's us. Hey, spread it out a little bit. Spread it out.
Yeah, spread it out a little bit. Go back it up. Go back it up.
All right, that's the smallest. That's as big as it's gonna get.
Well, y'all trying to make
All right,
the
quit,
black
Bob.
people get him. Y'all go get me one time. I told you.
Lord, eat me up.
Swing, dude. Right now.
Get him, Cory. You can't stop. Get him, Cory. Go, Cory, go. Come on, go. Go, Cory, go, Cory. Let's go, Cory. Go, Cory, let's go. Go, Cory. You got it. Keep pushing, Cory. Yeah, let's go, Cory. Come on. Go, Cory. Go, Marshall. Hey, get in it.
And this is our evaluation of round 3.
Alright, so going into round 3, you can clearly see the passiveness of Cory once again. Honestly, I think if he had a mentality that he wanted to box, he wanted to win this fight, he would have easily run this round. But Marshall came in, he popped him a couple of times, but Cory got on his high horse this round. Something sunk in his head, and that man went to town.
Cory knocked Marshall down. Marshall was on the ground at one point in this round.
Yes.
Cory came out of the cage in this round. I think he realized that stuff wasn't going so good for him, and then he came out of the cage and he started whooping Marshall's tail, I think.
I do have to give it to the man. If he would have had the results and the mentality that he had the 3rd round, the outcome,
Would have been different.
yes,
It would have been different.
it really would.
I think it would have been different.
But honestly, I don't think Marshall's takedown was by Cory's power. But all in all, a takedown is still a takedown, whether you
He
slip
was on the
or
ground.
whether you get knocked
It
out.
doesn't matter if you trip and fall or if you are on the ground, you are on the ground. So all in all, what are y'all's final thoughts about the fight?
Trash.
You know, I'm going to have to say Marshall because my man dominated the first 2 rounds.
Well, see, I have to disagree with you. I have to go with Cory. Because even though Marshall won the first round, he did land some nice hits. Cory landed some nice hits in the second round, and then Marshall got knocked down in the 3rd round. Even though he might have slipped, it's still Cory. He's still on the ground.
Well, in all my years as a boxer analysis, this is the first time due to the blandness of this fight, that I'm honestly have to say I'm clearly undecided of who won this fight. Cory's comeback in round 3 has completely made me undecided on this fight.
And that's why you people are going to vote who won this fight.
At the top right of your screen, you'll see a lowercase I. Click on it, and you guys can choose who won this fight.
Signing off. I'm Sam Smith.
I'm Earl Priest.
And I'm Hank Overby.
And this is P.C.B. Boxing. Thank you for watching.